I've been covering smart parking for 5 years now, which pretty much equates to my tenure at Baillieu Holst. I've seen smart parking evolve from very much an embryonic technology-based company providing mainly on-street car parking solutions for councils through to the acquisition of one of the larger car park chains in the UK, Town and City Parking, in 2011, to which they've applied their own technology solutions. And that's now gone on to naturally extending the product range through R&D to become a seller of parking solutions, both on-street and off-street, globally, from places such as Westminster Council in the UK through to even Rotorua in New Zealand. Smart parking is somewhat of a different story because it's still, somewhat still embryonic in terms of its development. I've got a buy recommendation on the stock and a 12-month price target of 45 cents, so 50% upside from the current share price. It's one of those stocks I don't look at every day on my screen because surely you can have trading around it on a short-term basis. But I think your investment pool that sits behind smart parking is those patient, medium-term investors that are investing in the thematic of the smart parking solution, not just in Australia but globally. The global opportunity for smart parking is hard to estimate because the smart parking industry is still in such an early phase. What we know is the world needs it. Congestion in cities and councils generally want to get better about allocating scarce parking resources. There's been a couple of research reports globally that say by around 2020 the annual revenues from smart parking could be anything from 200 million US to anything up to $500 million US. And you look at smart parking's revenues that are just through $30 million at the moment. That for one of the industry leaders, we're still in a very early phase. What I like about smart parking technology is that it's now a suite of products. They've undertaken continual R&D to really make it applicable, not just for councils, but right through to app phase, so that the end driver finds great solutions in not just finding a park, but paying for a park. And then that comes back through the loop so that they can provide data seamlessly back through to the end owner of the car park, being local councils. Looking forward in 5 years, I'd be disappointed if smart parking was still just a parking-centric business. I think where the company is heading, and I really support what they're doing, is they want to get to smart city solutions that can hang off what they're doing in the car parking space at the moment. For example, they have sensors in the ground. Those sensors communicate an RFID signal to, say, the lamp post, which collects where they've got a connection that collects the data. They've also put Ethernet connections on those poles so that other features can be incorporated, like smart LED lighting, CCTV, even down to technology that can tell a council when a rubbish bin needs to be emptied. There's all myriad of smart city solutions that they can evolve to undertake. And once you've got a council's attention, I think they'll find that the decisions flow much quicker than they have in the past.